news, including Cedar Rapids, are right now on the scene of a fire at a building on the campus of Cornell College. Josh Scheinblum is on the scene this morning, and he joins us there with the latest information. Josh, what can you tell us?
We're here right outside this morning, right outside of College Hall, where sometime just after 4 o'clock this morning, lightning caused a fire at this cupola up here. Now, we do understand from college officials that the fire is limited to that cupola over there, but did destroy the bell that was inside it. Now, we do believe that there were no injuries at the time, and we are joined this morning here with a school official. Sir, can you remind me of your name again?
John Harp.
John, can you tell us the very latest that you know? Is everybody okay?
We don't think the building was occupied at all. This is a classroom building. Faculty offices are in this building. Of course, we think the lightning hit the building about 4 a.m., so there was no one in the building.
And what does the school know at this time?
Well, we know that we will have classes today. The 10 or so classrooms that are in that building will have those classes meet in other buildings on campus. We are able to use the buildings around College Hall.
Well, John, thank you very much for joining us here this morning. Now, you can still smell the smoke here in the area, and you can see that fire crews right now in some spots are on scene. They are all over the Cornell College campus right now this morning, some still on top of the roof, putting out some hot spots. We've seen fire crews here from as far away as Cedar Rapids, Lisbon, and Springville, in addition to the Mount Vernon Fire Department here. You can see this is clearly still a very much ongoing scene, although the good news is, if there is any coming away, is that there appears to have been no injuries as a result of this fire. We're now covering the corridor in Mount Vernon. Josh Scheinblum, Fox 28 News at 7.
All right.
I'm here outside of College Hall right now, and you can see for the most part that fire crews have left the scene here, but they say now is the time for the real work to begin, cleaning everything up. Hours after lightning struck, flames could still be seen coming from the cupola atop the College Hall building at Cornell College.
When I was walking up to here, I'm like, what's going on? Did somebody get hurt? Was there a fire? And then as you got closer, you could smell like the breeze of a fire.
The bell tower was destroyed by the fire. For local firefighters, not knowing what they faced in the dark, called for help from as far away as Cedar Rapids and Marion.
A large fire like this, by default, we try to get as much help coming as possible.
The damage was limited to the top floor of an icon that has stood on the campus for more than 150 years. School officials are just glad no one was hurt.
We don't think the building was occupied at all. This is a classroom building.
School officials say they're not sure how much it's going to cost to fix the damage caused by the fire, but for some of those putting it out, it's personal. For one firefighter who graduated in 2009 from Cornell, the smoking debris of the bell tower brought back memories.
I used to ring the bell myself. There's a little button up there, and not many people know about it, but if you hit it, it rings the bell.
In spite of the fire, classes will still be held here at Cornell. Where, say school officials, will be a work in progress. Now, in the time that story played, it looks like there have been some flare-ups over on the roof. The Lisbon Fire Department has just come on scene, and we've seen a number of other fire trucks roll up here on the school as well. You can see that this is still very much an active fire ongoing right now that looks like it's going to be requiring even more attention. Make sure you stay with us here on CBS 2 News and over on our sister station, Fox 28 News, for the very latest as to the developments as to what happens here at this fire over in Mount Vernon at Cornell College. But now we're covering the corridor in Mount Vernon. Josh Scheinblum, CBS 2 News. I'm here outside of College Hall right now. We're just after 4 o'clock this morning. Lightning struck the bell tower here right at the top of this building. You can still see fire crews around here right now. Now, we don't believe there are any injuries right now at the time, according to college officials, and the damage appears to be limited over onto just the cupola itself. Now, I am here with Lieutenant from the Mount Vernon Fire Department. Now, Lieutenant, this has a special meaning for you because you went to school here. Can you get us up to speed on the very latest?
Sure, we got called early this morning for a fire at College Hall. We arrived here, started our search, and looked upstairs. We couldn't find anything, gained access to the attic, and we started noticing a lot more smoke. Went up into the space that used to occupy the cupola, and we started attacking fire from there. There's lots of debris that we had to work around.
Well, thank you very much. We'll bring you the very latest here on CBS 2 and on our sister station, Fox 28 News. For now, we're covering the corridor in Mount Vernon. Josh Scheinblum, Fox 28 News at 7.